best life, tight dream. I'ma go get a nigga sight green. Gotta keep them checks right. Nice thing. Catch me smooth stepping in my ice cream. Flavor talk I give back. Cold gang. Mac a thick bitch, just some gold frames. Other hoes I did that. Old flame. Never double back, keeping no change. Got new paper on deck, big bang, cash rule. Tricking on a hoe is a sad fool. In the spot I break neck, bad news. Show them titties, let me see your tattoos. I'ma make it shake some, break some. Fuck it right, drop it off at A some. Make a move, got some other cake coming.
Whoa. Hey, I appreciate y'all pulling up on me again. I was just over here jamming that Primo Rice, what it is, that Players Anthem 2018. Man, jammer. Say, you know how it is, but anyways, thank y'all again for pulling up on me. Episode 2 of O.N.I.T.K.S, where we talk gaming, anime, music, and cannabis at its best. You know what I'm saying? And I'm your host, D Stone Bastard on Xbox, D Stone on PlayStation and Nintendo. From last episode, you already know there was Q&A, you know what I'm saying? Kind of introduced myself and the podcast itself to you guys, and you know what I'm saying? Now it's time to just, really deliver on what we were trying to bring, or what we go bring. But anyway, we go this episode gonna really be gaming based. We go touch on the other categories or whatever, but we really discussing gaming this episode, and we go start off with that. It's been a nice 2 weeks in gaming or whatever. I don't know if y'all been on it or whatever. They dropped Hogwarts Legacy dropped a couple weeks ago, as well as Modern Warfare 2 Season 2 dropped on the 15th. That is last week or whatever. So yeah, we're going to discuss them because it's been nice. It's been a nice, I can't stress it enough. It's been a nice couple of weeks of gaming, and plus I just been going off on the Call of Duty. I don't know what's been going on. I just been busting ass. But anyway, I did get the Hogwarts Legacy. I had pre-ordered the deluxe. I would tell y'all the story what happened, because they say like we could get if you ordered it the deluxe or the collection edition, you was supposed to be able to get it 2 days ahead, 3 days ahead. Pre-ordered. I ain't much finna go, so I'm gonna get mad. Just know I didn't play early. But I got into it with the clerk at GameStop. Better be glad I don't know your name, because I'll shout your shit out right now. But the GameStop on in North Arlington on that's North Collins right there. Yes, on North Collins, right there across from the next to the goddamn Taco Bell, the motherfuckers. I love GameStop though. But anyway, I did purchase Hogwarts Legacy, and if we had to do the game of the year already, even though it's ain't too much done dropped, but a lot has happened, Hogwarts is gonna be top runner. It's like, cause like Hogwarts Legacy, I don't know if you even if you not a Harry Potter fan, you will still love this game. But if you a Harry Potter fan and you a gamer and you in the games, or you trying to break into the games, this is a fucking banger. I mean, I literally played the whole weekend. I got it on the 10th. I didn't stop playing until I had to go back to work Monday morning. Dead ass. But the everything about that game is not about Hogwarts is 5 for 5 almost. You know what I'm saying? Like it can win game of the year right now, but it does have its drawbacks. But as far as the game itself, it's up there. Of course, if you don't know what Harry Potter or Hogwarts is, that's the wizardly world of wizards and witches and stuff like that. Wands, spell casting. Alulustos, you know what I'm saying? Whoop a nigga ass those, do this. Like flip a nigga ass so do this. Like no, but Leviostos, Protecto, whichever they got the spell system on it is accurate as hell compared to the movie. And that's the thing about games, especially being remade off movies. They have to like you want to make sure things are keynote like are hit from the movies that are in the game. And as far as the spells, it's not as thick, but even though I don't think they really, I think it was pretty much the same spells everybody was using in the movies that they use on the game. So it's not a thick book of spells, but the known spells that we know and the plants and stuff like that, potions and stuff, that's in there, and it's in their head because you be in there whipping. I know y'all probably seen the meme where they use look at the wrist when he was in there hitting the potion. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the spell system, it's a bunch of nice spells. The graphics great. It look good. It play well on any TV. If you ain't got 4K, you got a standard TV. That bitch play good. That bitch looks good. It's an open world game. You literally can go anywhere on the map, and I'm talking about from the opening of the game, from like the intro of the game, you doing something, and pretty much it ain't even got to be dealing with the main quest. Because of course, when you're dealing with games like this here, you would call this some would call it an RPG. I wouldn't necessarily call it an RPG because it's not the story isn't like it ain't as rich, I can say. Like it's typical, like the story is what it is. Young protagonist got special powers than the other ones and can see magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we already know he got to say today. You know what I'm saying? So like it's pretty regular as far as the main quest, but you got those side quests that I like, cause that's how I play mines or whatever, play my RPGs or whatever. I play. Shit, I thought I smelled the blood still burning. I play my RPG side missions first, then main quest or whatever. Simply just to get a lot of get that level up quick or whatever. But that's just my tactic. We can talk about that later. But you consider that I guess I consider a single player action adventure game. Let me see. You got you ride your broom. There are multiple chess puzzles. Everything that you want from a game is in there. Like, this is my first time, like not my first time, but this is my first time in a long time wanting to 100% complete a game. You know what I'm saying? Just for every achievement, I want to do that for Hogwarts, and I'm gonna do it. But of course, as much as it being so good, it does have its drawbacks, and the drawbacks are really what keeps it from being great. Because like in some of these games, you would think that like it'll be like some of the well-off RPGs or the well-off action adventure games, as I said. And some of those drawbacks is there's no choice consequence. Like, and when I say choice consequences, when you make a choice and it may alter the ending of the game. There's none of that. It's pretty much the same. You can either talk shit to them or be nice to them, but it doesn't change the person's perspective, or it doesn't change the school's perspective about you. You still a guy with the special powers. You know what I'm saying? You're still a student with the special powers. Another drawback on it was there's no co-op. That was one of the big things I like. I really like multiplayer games, co-op, that allow you to, especially RPGs, MMO RPGs, anything that allow me to bring the homies in and we can create and build from the ground up into something. Cause I love that, and this is something that they really could have put in there and really shot them numbers up. Because why wouldn't you put co-op in a game with a school that has 4 divisions or 4 schools, like 4 houses in it, being Slytherin, fucking Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and what it is, Gryffindor, I think. Why wouldn't you want to pick co-op in there? Like, I wouldn't mind playing, like, throwing them spells around with the homie or whatever, but of course on PC they got some developer, they done made a mod for it or whatever where you can co-op, but I don't think that shit go hit. I have to see it, but I don't play PC, so love PC if I can get it, but I ain't yeah. But what else? What are other drawbacks? It was one more thing that I really didn't like, that this literally takes away from the whole Harry Potter line, and it's the sorting hat. The way you get sorted off into what house that you get in. In the movie, you go to the house that you are sorted to, but in a game, if you get matched with something that you don't like, you can change it, and that kind of dilutes it for me, cause we all know everybody think they the bad guy or think they the badass, and they go to Slytherin because of course they think that's the quote unquote bad house or whatever, or the rougher of the houses or whatever. But it's so many. I just know it's so many Hufflepuff motherfuckers in Slytherin right now that it's crazy. But besides that, the game literally is a 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10 game, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be game of the year, especially if we get some DLC content or something like that, and it's a nice, it's go hit. Oh, this is what I want to say about it. As far as the co-op, because a lot of people say you don't need to make all games co-op, but this is my thing. When you doing a game after a movie, if they was go do it like this, they should have just let us play as Harry Potter or like Ron Weasley or somebody, and we go through the storyline already. But with it being 400 or some years before Harry Potter and stuff like that, it could have they could have made it co-op and gave us different stories that we could, you know what I'm saying, see or have us encounter Harry or whatever, but. Anyway, the game is Hogwarts Legacy is a good game, or great game. I'm not phenomenal game. See how I'm going up. Spectacular game. We gonna leave it at that. But nah though, it's an amazing game though. And if I had to recommend it, 2 thumbs up. Yeah, go get that shit. Play that shit. Moving on, of course, Call of Duty dropped season 2 of their Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 dropped season 2 for their game. Basically, when I say season 2, like they have a battle pass or whatever, where you basically you play the game and you unlock stuff as you progress or whatever. But they introduced some new maps. The new Warzone map, new guns. That's basically out of it. It's just basically a big update, a seasonal update that they dropped on Call of Duty, and they really half-assed it. If I could say less, they really half-assed it. Of course, you have multiplayer and you have the battle royale side of Call of Duty, the Warzone side. I play more of the Warzone side now. I used to play a lot. I play both of them, but I used to play a lot more of the multiplayer. But since they dropped the battle royale, it's been up there. And of course, the multiplayer is cool. They drop new maps and stuff like that, which is cool. But like I said, if you ain't playing with the homies, it don't really hit. And that's even on the battle royale side. If you ain't playing with the homies, it really ain't hitting. But as far as the Warzone side, they dropped a new Resurgence map. Rather than have us still play that the Alcatraz or whatever, like Rebirth, like the first Resurgence. First off, I want to tell y'all, the Resurgent will never be Alcatraz. The first Battle Royale mini map they had. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't even talk about. They sleep on it. I mean, where you had to go in the bag, where you had to put the attachments on the gun. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about their first hunting. Their first hunting to Alcatraz. I'm talking about where you the friendly fire. Like, yeah, a lot of people don't know about that, about the first Rebirth. That's what I'm saying. Rebirth is not gonna be Alcatraz. But this new Resurgence map, it's pretty cool. Real straightforward. Lot of battle. Lot of like they have it now where, like, of course, when you drop, long as your teammate not long as one teammate is alive, it's a countdown, come down or whatever, you can come back, respawn or whatnot. But now though, if you don't land first and you get ground, get something going, you go always be in the mix. That's the good thing. That's some Alcatraz. That's a good thing. But they took away proximity chat. I think it's still in the regular the regular mode quads battle royale. I think it's there, but in the Resurgence they took it away. They got it down so where the loot will drop. You know what I'm saying? When you kill somebody, loot, you ain't gonna necessarily go into a bag. When you open something, it just usually pops out, which is cool, but it's still a little tedious because you gotta look through stuff or whatever. It's real campy. It's a nice map. I call it our map because we done collected a lot of dubs. I think I got I say about 12 or 15 dubs already on that Resurgence map. The other day we went on a five run. Me Boog, J Lee, and Jet. Pretty much, man. I'm talking about sweeping them. I'm talking about great games. But yeah, that new Resurgence map is nice. Y'all gotta catch me out there. I finally got my screaming back up. So working on that, working the bugs out to get back up there, and y'all go see some of that gameplay. But yeah, that season 2, season 2 Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Resurgence update or whatever you want to call it is a nice touch. It's so many flaws. A lot of it's buggy as hell, but it gets the job done. I guess it's like it's at a good 7. It's at a good 7 point. It's at a 7.7 out of 10. The season 2 battle pass or whatever. Continuing on in the gaming. I know for the people who are just like getting into a game and are wanting to get into a game and trying to pick what games they might like or whatever. I just want to mention the types of games that there are. Of course, you got my favorite RPG role-playing games. You got action-adventure games. You got puzzle games. You got survival strategy games. You got fighting games. You got shooter games. You got first-person games. When I say first-person, that means the only thing you see is the person's hands. That's first-person. Third-person view is when you see the whole body. 2D is from the side, like, you know what I'm saying, Castlevania type shit. You have first person shooters. You got games like The Sims and shit like that. Simulators, they say, they call it. Of course, you got your sports games, man, 2K. What other games? Of course, the single player, God of War, stuff like that. But yeah, it's just all of the matter just you finding out when they. Also, if you diving into gaming, you ain't like you might. They said the new Xboxes and stuff was the rich man games, but like Xbox really offers and I think PlayStation just jumped on it, but they do offer like this thing called a Game Pass where you can literally play some of the free games on there, and you ain't really gotta, you know what I'm saying, spend no money. But so that's a good place to go, and try out different games, you know what I'm saying? If you like. As far as new games, they got it's a flu. It's a flu. It's not a lot of top lines. So say depending on what you into, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me and the games that I'm into, I don't think ain't nothing just particularly stand out for me. The games that I'm looking for is not coming out until like May and June or some shit like that. But they got Atomic Heart dropped. Blood Brawl, that shit dropped like yesterday. I think that shit available now. Dead Island 2 finna drop. That's a highly anticipated game. They got Jedi Survivor that's finna drop. That's another anticipated game that's supposed to be nice. I just wish they make another fucking Knights of the Old Republic, man. Like I want that, man. Off freaking brain Star Wars, KOT, Couture off PC and bring that shit to PlayStation. Damn. But anyway, they got Wulong finna drop. They got wrestling, the new wrestling. I think John Cena on the cover. And as far as the baseball, they got that shit finna drop. I don't really play the baseball. If I ain't like the last sports game I played probably was Ken Griffin Jr. nigga shit on 64. They also got Redfall finna drop. It's supposed to be something like Left 4 Dead. I don't think it's gonna do anything. And they got Wild Hearts. It's some it's like Monster Hunter, where you and your friends get together and y'all go fight one big giant ass monster or whatever. So yeah, some games to check out. I might look into it because I think a couple of them are on Game Pass. So like I said, I'm checking them out and they ain't even got to pay for them or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the gaming. I'm gonna really be diving into the gonna finish off the Hogwarts. I think I'm already at level 31 or some shit. I think the max level is 40. So I'm gonna finish off that and make it and see how the ending is on that and continue putting up these numbers on Call of Duty. But anyway, we just go and that's just pretty much it as far as with the game that I want to bring to y'all today. But matter of fact, let's go back a little bit. Let y'all know. Of course, like I said, my host name, like that's my gamer tag, D Stone Bastard. And if y'all want to get down, cause y'all more than welcome. Just put y'all gamer tag in the chat, in the comments, and if you're on Xbox or if the game play does cross play, shit, we can link up on the joysticks or whatever. Just leave your gamer tag in the comments, and we'll get to it. But on with the next. I'm gonna speak on anime. Not go dive into it, cause next episode 3 is gonna be real anime based, and I really got a lot to say about what's going on in the anime world. But as far as anime, what I usually use to watch my anime, I'm using Crunchyroll. It's a couple I got Hulu. It's a couple things on Hulu that you can watch. A couple animes that they got, as well as Netflix. They have a few nice animes too. A lot of old, like they got some classics on there too. By the way, as far as what I'm watching, how I watch anime, I watch my shows during the week, but Sunday is the day for my heavy hitters, like my heavy hitters like Bleach, freaking Boruto, Naruto, One Piece, My Hero Academia. I watch all of them on Sundays. And it's just to build up on just on that Sunday and just chill and lay in the bed. Do what I do best, smoke my blunts and, you know what I'm saying? Just eat, just enjoy life, I guess. But anyway, yeah, matter of fact, like I said, y'all may got some men who watch football on Sundays. I watch anime on Sundays. That's just me. But what I'm watching now, some stuff is new. Some things are catching up with each other and doing it. They finna drop season 2s of a lot of things. But right now, it's my main ones now is Boruto, My Hero Academia, and One Piece. Those are the ones, and Bleach. Those are the ones I look forward to. I think Bleach just dropped out. I don't think they coming back until fucking August, September sometime with part 2, or part 2 of the Thousand Blood War. As far as new animes, I watched Ranking. I finished it. I got one more episode of Ranking of Kings. That's a pretty cool one. About little homie, cause nigga don't even talk. But nigga get down though. But as far as just as a collective, Black Clover, Jujutsu Kaisen, Fire Force, Dr. Stone. That time I got reincarnated to a slime, Demon Slayer. There's an anime. It's a basketball anime. I'm talking about the boys really be on there hooping. It's called and I really can't say it. I hope I say it right. It's called Arira no Sora, and it's just boy be hooping on them, man. I'm talking about even though they haven't dropped the season 2 yet, cause I'm done with it. It's just I'm just trying to put y'all up on game on what I be watching. But anyway, yeah, that was some good animes to watch. One Piece is really building up to a real good fight that's coming on. That's finna happen soon. And yeah, but next week we gonna really indulge in the anime world, and I'm gonna really bring y'all in there. As far as music this week, I listened to a few new releases. I'm gonna first speak on the Super Bowl performance. I didn't see it. You get mixed reviews. Well, I did see it on my phone or whatever. I didn't watch it when it happened or whatever. But as far as just what you hear, you get mixed reviews. You say it's good, or some say it's what you probably say is bad. My opinion, personally, I'm gonna say it was tasteless, cause man, you pregnant, man. You ain't okay. We know we know you can do it, but man, it ain't this shit. But don't kill me. I'm not that. I just think it was a little distasteful. Okay, you pregnant and you won't sing or whatnot, but whoop-de-whoop. As far as new releases since the new year, Dolph, Paper Route, Frank, Ab Soul, Herbert, Quentin Miller got a few mixtapes. He done did something with his IG, like fucking Wedding Crashers or some shit like that. And yeah, I don't know that shit. It's like I don't know the name. Like I know, like I've listened to his latest, like the last one, but it's a duo. Like it's not just Quentin Miller, or unless I'm just missing it. But yeah, like you already know me. A whole bunch of Larry June, a whole bunch of Primo Rights that y'all heard on the startup. Ain't nothing really been hitting like that. I've been on my old school joints anyway. So, as far as music, ain't nothing really hit off, and of course I haven't indulged like just really been on the search for new music. But I do want to say if there is a artist, rap or R&B, in the comments, man, put them down and let me check out some music. I need a new playlist. I need something to work out to. I need new music to game on, like the game with. So if y'all got some y'all know some new artists or nothing. Like not none of y'all local jokers. We don't want no local jokers unless that shit fired. If that shit ain't fired, don't do it. Don't put the main name in the comments if it's not fired, cause I'm gonna come back to the comments with a reply. I'm just telling you. But yeah, that we'll touch up a little bit more next week on some music. Some go drop. As far as my cannabis, I didn't want to get off into it too much because I'm still debating how I want to bring it to y'all. But I do want to I just want to discuss just two things, and this that comes with marijuana. Of course, people who smoke, they know these two. When I say these two names, they know what I'm talking about. To some who don't, these are the strands or whatever. If you ever see me, I got them tatted on me. I'm gonna show them once I say them a little bit better. But sativa and indica, those are the two. And we can say hybrid, but I'm not gonna speak on hybrid because the hybrid doesn't really offer. It's gonna be whichever one it leans forward to, whichever one is more dominant, as they say. But sativa and indica, those are the strands, or the main strands, or the main flowers of cannabis. You got sativa, the lighter of the bunch. You got indica, the darker haired one, and they each offer different things. And I just mention some few things. As far as me, I'm a sativa guy, by the way. If I do smoke an indica, it's just to go to bed. It's some nighttime thing, or just to like duck off on. Like I'm not smoking indica all day. That's too much of a down. Like that shit there have you in the house. Like for real. I'm more of a sativa guy. I like the uppity, you know what I'm saying, like the creative type, like thinking or whatever. But all right. But as far as sativa though, they like I said, each one offer different things in their own mood. They're basically day and night, yin yang of the flower world. Sativa is an energy strand, a stimulating, head high, cerebral, uplifting, creative, focus, and it fights depression. So like if you really like in a mood, like in a gloomy mood, downy mood, take you a couple puffs of that sativa and you will get right. You know what I'm saying? It'll level you off. It'll bring that mood up. If you're a creator, hitting sativa a couple times before you create, unlock a few things for you. For the heavy thinkers, that shit go touch the cerebral. You fuck around, turning the Albert Einstein around this motherfucker, and this ain't joke, and this ain't no joke, and now y'all that smoke, y'all know I ain't lying. Oh, but yeah, but sativa is just it's just the upper high satellite as I call it. Um, good like I said, good for the energy uplifting. But on the other hand, indica total opposite, total fucking opposite. It's fucking not saying it in a bad way because it's great indicas out there. Like I'm talking about, indica is good, but it's meant for its purpose. But or as they say, in the couch, indica in the couch. Um, indica offer couch lock, chilling. It helps with your appetite. Like if you ain't got, you know what I'm saying, the appetite to eat, it'll bring that up. It's a body high. It's rather than sativa is a head high. The indica is a body high. So it's really more of a relaxing of the body, like a resting feeling. Matter of fact, the next thing, like I said, deep relaxation. It's a sleep aid. It's a pain and nausea. It offers pain and nausea relief, and it helps with stress and anxiety. See a lot of people think like that marijuana is just all out bad, but it's just not. It does actually help with some things, with a lot of things actually. You know what I'm saying? I know some pregnant women take a couple puffs because it helps with that nausea. Some people take a puff and go build a goddamn statue or some shit. But it's no gateway to nowhere. Take that back. It's not a gateway drug. It's an open world drug. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all. I'm hoping it touched. I hope I reached what I gave y'all, what I said I was gonna give y'all, and I'm gonna continue to do. Continue to do my best in getting y'all the information that I want to get to y'all, and the news that y'all need to hear coming from the only nigga into this, only ninja into this kind of stuff. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and hope to see y'all soon. Check out on the next episode. Of course, I finna get back into me. It's Friday, and you already know, on the game with the homie. Finna get on this duty. But in the meanwhile, in between time, I don't own the rights. It's gonna be in the description. I don't own the rights. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna let y'all show.